This is one of those times where I feel like talking through the intro screen. You guys get that? Do you ever have those moments where you feel like you want to talk through the intro screen? You just gotta... The music adds to the vibe. It adds to the introduction, you know? It feels like those times where we're breaking the fourth wall. We're doing that. We're tapping on the glass of the fourth wall. I know, we're meant to sit here in silence and rock back and forth. I mean, it's a fucking banging intro. It's great. I love it. It's great. Best intro in the game, baby. But, like, at the same time, you know, it's great. You know? Anyway, the no-no-nos are coming in. The no-no-nos. The lady that does the no-no-nos are here. Here, there it is. There we go. That's my cue. That's my cue. I need to get on stage. It's like SNL, but good. Hey, Netherlings. How goes it? Welcome, welcome. Come on, come all. How goes? Gather round. Gather round. Gather round. It's like SNL, but good. You know, they tried to bring that show over to the UK, right? They tried to bring SNL over to the UK with, like, I think it was like James Corden or something. And as soon as I saw it was James Corden, I'm like, nah, mate. Fucking James Corden. Please, listen. From, you know, the United Kingdom and America have had a very torrid history. They've been enemies, they've been oppressed, they've been allies, they've been partners, they've dealed, they've made difficult choices together. They've united on the world stage. But you know, as a British person, I feel compelled. I feel compelled to apologize to you guys for sending you James Corden. I mean, out of everything that's happened, that was just a step too far, in my opinion. You know, there are times where you've got to look at things and say, that's too far. That's too far, okay? No one deserved that. No one needed that, okay? You have my deepest apologies. Oh, goodness. Sorry, comes in. How you doing, my dear sweet Netherlands? How we feeling? How we faring? You're looking absolutely beautiful this evening. Get in here. Oh, goodness gracious me. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're comfy. I hope you're cozy. You know what? It is Friday night, would you believe? It's Friday night. It's Saturday night, actually. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. Get on in here. All right, we're gonna go pile in. Did the errands go all right? Yeah. I made it to the store. I got myself like something to eat on Sunday because I realized I didn't have any food for Sunday, which is cray, which is tomorrow. And then I was like, okay, because I went to the fridge this morning when I was making myself my breakfast wrap, and I was like, oh no, the chickie I'm using expired yesterday. Oh no, I can't eat that tomorrow. Oh no, I can't eat expired. Well, I mean, if it was not expired chicken, I might gamble, you know. I might roll for constitution, as it were. But, you know, Netherlings, roll for constitution on eating expired chickie. Yeah, no, that's a 7 on the dice. Nah, I'm dying. Nah, that's a 7 on the dice. For food poisoning, I would take 82 points of damage. I'm doing wonderful, though. Went there, picked up some chickie for tomorrow. You know, I was in that moment where I was laying there, and I was like, do I go chickie tomorrow? Or do I see if, like, I work hard enough at the gym tonight and earn myself, like, a takeout? You know? Food poisoning, worth it. Dangerous, very dangerous. It's never worth it. It never is. It never, ever is. Oh, my days. It's not even fancy chicky. It's just chicky covered in pesto. My days. My days. My days. I've eaten things after the expiration date on the container. Nothing wrong with that, unless you get it fresh from farms. True. But I don't trust stores. I don't trust stores, okay? I feel like one, they lie on the packaging. Two, it's chicky. I'll never gamble with chicken. I will I'll gamble with beef. I'll gamble with lamb. I'll gamble, but like lobster and chicky, they're the two I'll never gamble with, right? I don't even eat lobster. I think it tastes weird. I don't like it. But like, it tastes icky. I think lobster tastes icky. I've tried it one time and I was like, I'm so glad I don't have an expensive palate. Give me some chicky, give me a little bit of pesto, and I'm like, that's a banging meal. Michelin stars right there. Oh, goodness. But anyway, Anyway, let me run it back so that the Netherlings are doing their thing, right? Let me run it back. Seafood and chicken are the ones that'll make you the sickest ever. Okay, so I still remember that episode of Kitchen Nightmares where the dude got fed the bad lobster from the lobster tank, and like Gordon Ramsay was there, and like the whole thing was like the guy was like in the bathroom, and they had to call like an ambulance, and Gordon Ramsay was like walking around the restaurant, and he was like, what happened? And there was like an ambulance for the guy, and they like carried him away, and he like got food poisoning because it turns out the lobster in the lobster tank had actually died like ages ago, and a bunch of the other lobsters had been feeding on the dead lobster at the bottom of the tank, and the guy was telling everyone that the lobster was just asleep, and I was like, oh my god. And then the guy had actually like eaten like the lobster, and then they had to throw out the entire lobster tank, but the guy kept trying to turn around and insist that the whole lobster tank was actually good, and that like, oh, it's meat eating. So I was like, oh, never. The guy was there, and they were like, he's sweating, he's like going, he's like there making noises. So yeah, that was an episode of Kitchen Nightmares. That's why I don't trust lobster. The fuck, hell no, right? Hell no, hell no, hell to the no. Oh, goodness. And of course, from the pre-chat as well, let me catch up with all of y'all. Boom. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Hello, Zanny. Hello, Netherlings. Just came back from a gig. Oh, a gig show, and I had so much fun. I was about to die in the mosh pit, but I lived. # need that. Get you a Zander Netherbrand to come with you to the mosh pit, so that way, if you get body checked, I'll immediately body check the other person like it's fucking WWE, and they'll do like a backflip. Put me in. Tag me in, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Tag me in. I got him. The guy that got you a little hard, the one that went in with the elbows, just tag me in. I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you. All right, just tag me in, okay? His mother and father will have permanent medical expenses for the rest of his life. I got you. They'll have major medical commitments after I'm done. Go. Oh, goodness. The thought of you body checking someone for us is so attractive. Listen. I realized that, like, the mosh pit was for me after I did that one time, and there's, like, I already told you about, I think it was either Fall Out Boy or Man with a Mission, but there was, like, the kid that went in with his elbows first, and, like, he went in elbows first into me, and, like, was, like, going into, like, all the fucking girls there as well, and I was like, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that you just went into me elbows first. You're putting your elbows out as you're going into people. That's not good. You will now be yeeted into the void. I never saw him again. I went in shoulder first and I never saw him again. He like flew. He flew away. It was great. Loved it. But also, you know, treat others how you want to be treated. It's a base level of respect, you know? It's a base level. There's a level of trust there, you know? Level of trust. Very, very level of trust. And Connie, hi, how's it going, Connie? How's it going? Right? Zanny, I'm going to travel for a couple of days. I need to charge vitamin Z in advance before I go. I'll miss you in the jellies deeply. Let me stay in your pocket today, please. Of course. Pocket, do you want to sit in, like, my coffee cup as well? I got my coffee cup, like... like here with me. I got my coffee cup like there with me. So like, you can just like sit in that. I'll hold my coffee cup and you can just like swim around in the coffee cup and I'll be like, and I'll just sip the coffee around you. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, pocket, sit in my coffee cup. I got you, okay? Stock up on the vitamin Z, get the vitamin Z pills, all right? Go in that way. Go that way. We'll get you the supplements. We'll get everything lined up in a case. We'll have like a little medical bag with you. Hell yeah. Have a good stream. Thank you. Enjoy journaling. And of course, we have Hazy Spectre, the pathetic man enjoyer. What good taste. You know, I love Netherlings that like just wear their heart on their sleeve. You know, like look at that. Hazy Spectre, pathetic man enjoyer. Enjoyer of pathetic men. You know, it's good. It's valid. It's relatable. Everyone feels it. You know, everyone can look at that and go, I see they like a decent vintage. You know, it's not a rare vintage. In fact, pathetic men are readily available. But you know, it's like turning around and saying you like a good bottle of sparkling wine. No one's going to turn around and ick you for enjoying a good bottle of sparkling wine. They're going to say, damn, real. That's a damn fine bottle of sparkling wine. Let me tell you. There are different vintages, but like, you know, you bring it out, you put a little ice on it, you know. Maybe some people take it with ice, some people just take it chilled. I like mine with a little bit of ice, you know. You just enjoy, you sip, you do your thing. No other way to be but me. We love that attitude in this club. Finger guns. We love that attitude here. There we go. But thank you for the 5 gifted jellies, darling. Welcome. Get on in here. All right, lassos you in here, reels you in. Oh, goodness. I'd rather interact with 2D men than IRL men. I'm right here. Listen, okay? Listen, okay? Listen. IRL guys, you know, they sometimes have this habit of being a disappointment. I know, trust me. They have this unfortunate thing, right? But let me tell you, let me tell you, Zander Netherbrand is here. Don't worry. You speak the true. I try and speak the true. I try and indulge in the true. The true is what I attempt to try and indulge in, you know? It's the thing. That is the reason I am here. Well, listen. It's all good. And Hazy Spectre, pathetic man enjoy. Thank you for the super. I keep doing the Like, I don't know. Do we fuck with the I used to just like, I don't know. I feel like it's almost become like a vocal tick at this point where it's like, you know, it emphasizes things. It emphasizes. We're pumping a little emphasis on things. It emphasizes things. Anyway, thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Hi, Zanny and Jellies. Glad I can chill here after another exhausting week at work. Good news is they moved our end date up, so I'm close to being done with this place and I can get onto greener pastures. Fuck yes, that's wonderful news. Hey, hey, when you hit your end date, you have to celebrate. That's the rule, okay? Okay, when it's on to greener pastures, you gotta be like, hey, I gotta enjoy myself, you know? Be sure to treat yourself that day. I'm ordering you to treat yourself. Get a pathetic man. Get a 2D pathetic man dojin or something like that. Get yourself something. All right. Damn right I will. Damn straight. Get it. Oh goodness gracious me. Teehee. And of course, Horatio, thank you very, very much. So happy to be here for the stream live. I've missed you and the jelly since I've been so busy. Sending love from the usual VOD gang jelly. Hey, good to see you, darling. Welcome. Come on, pile in here. Get in here. Get in here. Come on. It's good to have you back. And of course, thank you for the Bushiba as well, Horatio. Thank you very much. My cozy little moonlight netherling. Yeah, go on, get in here. And of course, Resident Cleric Flavius as well. Thank you for the 14 months. New BLVN came out on Steam called To Kill Eros. I played the demo and I thought I'd share another month, sharing new game/TTRPG. Grave Seasons August. I'm waiting for Grave Seasons. I've already requested Perms. I requested Perms when it first got announced. To Kill Eros. Watch me try and look this up and get blocked by me being in the UK. Watch this. To Kill Eros. Boop. Under the UK Online Safety Act, Valve is required to verify that you are 18 or over before accessing mature or sexual content. If you wish to do so, please add a valid UK credit card to your account and afterwards update the mature content preferences. Now, I have added a credit card to my account. I added a credit card to my account quite a while ago. Well, actually, no, so they don't accept my credit card. They don't accept my credit card. So I don't get yaoi. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get the stuff that I already bought, you know? Like, that's fine. That's fine. I got those, but you bought a credit card? No, I have a debit card still, but like credit card, like credit card. Like credit card, like credit card, like credit, you know? Like one of those, like credit. I don't have the credit because I'm scared of credit. I don't have the credit. I'm really scared of credit. I don't know. I'm terrified of credit. That's why. I'm like terrified of it. Like literally. VPN, my brother. I can't VPN though, it's through Steam. And like, if I do it through Steam, like it's through the Steam browser, so I can't VPN it. Like, you know? Continue to be TBH honest. Yeah, right, same. Right. I know the story. It's so real. Right. Because like I had an uncle that like got himself I had an uncle that like got himself into like irreconcilable debt with credit cards, and like he was like still paying that off for like 20 years, and I'm like no. I don't speak to him anymore. I don't speak to him. I don't speak to him anymore because he cheated on his wife. But you know, my days. Oh goodness. Just plan your budget carefully, very carefully. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I got my little spreadsheet. I go in my spreadsheet. I go. You know, it's like that. Oh goodness gracious me! And of course, freak bun, the freakiest of the buns, melts in your hair so it's all sticky. Try me, I'll use you as hair gel. Try me, I'll use you as hair gel. All right, I'll like comb you out, use you as like hair gel. Okay, I don't know. It'll be like when you crack an egg on your head to like use the whites as like hair gel. You know, it's that. It's that. See, tee. Make your shit look nice. Exactly. See, you'd make it look hella fresh. I wouldn't have any flyaways if I used you as hair gel. I'd have like no frizz. You'd be like perfect. You'd be such a perfect like little bit of hair gel because I'd have like no frizz. It would look sleek as hell. I'd be like dun dun. I'd be serving looks, right? There'd be like a little jelly face on the side of my hair and like the little like front bit, you know, the little sweeping down bit. There'd just be a little jelly face being like doing its thing. But hell yeah. Oh goodness. And of course, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Zanny, I can't take it anymore. It's too hot. Presents Floof. Give me a summer cut, but be careful with the wool, please. Oh, I see. I see how the tables have turned, little jelly. How the tables have turned. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee. You are but the first. More shall follow. But thank you, darling. Thank you for this. Don't worry. I'd give you such a stylish cut. I'd like, you know what? Let's give like the floof, right? We'll give you like a little sum cut. We'll do like a little fade. We'll thin it out. We'll do like a little fade, you know, on the floof. We'll get it going kind of like high to low, kind of floof it out. Leave kind of the center a little bit, and then like just like kind of thin it so that you can, so it's kind of like you can like swish it over your shoulder like a little scarf. That'd be cute. That'll be cute. That'll work. We could do that. We could like trim it down, kind of sort it out. Get a very like stylish thing going on. We'll kind of treat it kind of like a neck scarf, you know, like that. We'll have it go that way. We'll just kind of comb it out. Ash, I miss you, by the way. Then bitch, hop on Zomboid. I miss you, by the way. Who said that? The wind is loud today. I miss you too, Ash. Give it a little bit of time. I got you. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Oh, it's good to see you, Ash. I miss you too. I hope everything's going well with the stuff that you're working on as well. Like, we're both in the mines. We're both in the mines with it. But you know what? It's going to be so worth it when we actually turn around and do our thing. It's going to be so worth it. Like, I can't wait. We'll game plan a little bit next time you have a bit of spare time as well. Just to, like, do our thing. Oh, and by the way, I was chatting with Ku yesterday. Ku sends his love, by the way. Ku sends his love, and he misses you, by the way, and he's wishing you all the best. All right, I passing that along as well. There we go. I'm being a little messenger incubus. See, look, I got the wing and everything. Love that boy. We had an idea. We were chatting. We want to get the squad that was in the doujin together. We want to get you, me, Ryzar, and like Ku together to do like a 4-player thing. We want to get all the lads that were in the doujin. We want to get the doujin squad together. We want to like get that together. We want to get like the boys together and like do a game together so we can have like the doujin squad, you know. Oh goodness. That squad in the doujin is such a title. Literally, that's gonna be the name. Just Dojin Squad, Dojin dudes. We need the Dojin lads. But yeah, we were saying that we were like, this has to be done. This cannot be ignored. We have to get us together. The Dojin dudes. It's so cringe, but it's so brilliant. And Philly, I'm back from first con day. I met some amazing Netherlings. I even got some Zanny art and can confirm my jelly freebies are in good hands now. Calming down now. I hope you have a cool space. Hey, thank you, darling. Thank you. And I'm glad that you met some Netherlings as well and you enjoyed the con, honestly. I hope that all of my Netherlings got along well and you guys all did your thing and you made some trouble. You better have made some trouble. Should be good. Should be good. Teehee. But like, hey, I'm glad you have a little bit of time to chill down with me now. Get over, chill, get in here, get your little space in the club, get your little seat. We got one over there. You know, we got the space on the bed. We got somewhere else going on. We got like the little neon hanging from the ceiling. This should be good. Jellies in the wild. Exactly, wild jellies. Wild jellies are everywhere. And Party Princess / Simone, question: would you play that game Mixtape? The game that's overly hated. I'd love to see your nuanced take on it. I've looked it up like a fair bit. I wouldn't play it myself personally, just because it's not really my type of thing. I think some of the dislike for that game probably comes from the fact that it's actually how can I put this? It's like a Nepo baby of a game, right? Where the game claims to be AA from a small studio, but the small studio is actually just a subsidiary of a large studio, pretending to be a small studio, and that like a lot of the stuff attached to the game that they're claiming is AA off a small passionate team of blah 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 is like hella market researched and targeted. And also the fact that kind of gave it that kind of makes you kind of snorted it a little bit, at least in my mind, is they were able to accomplish getting their music rights in perpetuity, which kind of like shows the size of the company behind them. They got music rights for songs from like the 80s in perpetuity, which is really fucky-wucky, because normally even games like Grand Theft Auto and like Rockstar Studios and all of those other big game companies have to have licenses that only last at most 20 years, and then they have to be pulled. Look at Metal Gear Solid, for example. Metal Gear Solid actually got pulled from storefronts because of the fact that it ran out of its license for footage from World War II. So the issue that kind of in my mind is that it's big, powerful studio pretending to be small little indie startup and trying to inorganically create a hit coming of age game. And like, I think people have an inherent dislike of that. I think as people, and I feel like my Netherlings will especially get this, you have a deep dislike of like inauthenticity. When people are being fake as fuck, right? Like usually you can tell when someone's being fake as fuck. Usually you can tell when someone's doing their thing, and you know, even if they do it really, really well and they come across all sincere and oh, I'm a sad boy and I'm so deep and emotional and all that. You can be like, okay, nah. Okay, that I can buy 1 million of you down at the dollar store, you know? Like, this is not a thing. But yeah, it's that classic thing where people see the inauthenticity of it, and I think they react poorly as a result. And then that kind of gets like co-opted, I think, by a lot of like the narrative around the game. Because also, don't forget, the people that review the games now, because we live in a time where obviously we are access journalism when it comes to video games. So studios that review video games, like, and companies that review video games, like IGN and like Game Freak and stuff like that, or not Game Freak, Game Ranks, they all inherently have to give good reviews. Otherwise, they don't get early access to the next title the studio puts out, whichever one they're reviewing, right? Because it's access journalism, you know? It's the same way how when Disney put out a movie, they fly all of the early screening reviewers there, give them 2 free days at Disneyland and all expenses paid, like meals while they're there, you know? Is that going to influence whether or not they give it a good review? Hey, Netherlings, I want you to say that my next cover song is good, you know? But I want you to give me your honest opinion. But also, I'm going to fly you to Disneyland and let you stay there for 2 days, all expenses paid, go on all the fast pass rides, and also, on top of that as well, give you all of the everythings, right? Like, I want to give you guys I'm going to give you guys all of that, right? But I want you to really give me your honest opinion on what I'm giving you. Like, really, really honest opinion. So, yeah. That's the one. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, you're back. Hi, Zanny, I love you. I just dreamed of you. Tee. Hey, thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. And also, thank you for the super at the end of the last stream. I'm so sorry I couldn't thank you. The stream was ending, like, the outro music was, like, playing as you sent it. Thank you again, darling. So, double thank you. But yeah, fundamentally, it's called access journalism, which is essentially just, if you review our product poorly, we won't let you see the next one. And it creates kind of this echo chamber of positivity around the work. So yeah. Game studios do the same thing, where, you know, those big collector's edition copies with like the swords inside, or the big fancy like polished wooden vinyl boxes and stuff like that. For example, like, again, those are handed out to the people who review the game for these other companies. And then it's also attached to the, you know, on one hand, you keep saying good things. We'll keep giving you special editions with shiny cases and big fancy things inside and big presents. And on the flip side, if you say something bad, you won't get to review our stuff until it's out on the main market, which is going to cost you viewership and traffic. So yeah. That's how that works. Yeah. Why the fuck do I have to know things? Why didn't my mother drink laudanum when she was pregnant with me? I would have preferred to be I prefer to be an NPC. Fuck my life. My mother should have drank laudanum. Fucking hell. I would have been such a better NPC. You know? Let me see. Let me see. Let's take the light out of my eyes. Yes. Thank you for the super. Yes. Wow. Thank you for the roses. Wow. A bouquet. I'll be sure to lay these on my uncle's grave. Yes. Thank you for the roses. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Wow. A galaxy. A few more of those and maybe I'll make it back to my own universe. Whoa, I'm dizzy. Let's not do that again. Negoriasha. Ice cream so good. Thank you for the ice cream. So good. Oh goodness, dead inside. Dead inside. Right, let me. Oh, the light's back in my eyes now. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. I've expelled the demon from inside me. Possessing a demon. There we go. It's possession of possession of possession. Oh goodness gracious. Voice acting being used for evil, right? After I stayed up so fucking late last night getting my fucking niece to go to bed. Like, my days, like, you're being like, go to sleep, child, go to sleep now, go to sleep, go to sleep at this moment. Please, just go to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. Oh, good. Princessception. Right. Seriously, though, why did that end up as your mission? Because Cousin Brand... Because I was meant to be doing prep stuff for, like, my TTRPG. And, like, I was going to ask Cousin Brand a question, and it was late. And Cousin Brand hits me up, and is like, I'm looking after like my sister's kid right now, and I'm like, oh, okay, the fuck. And like, yeah, they're just staying over the night, but they won't go to bed, and can I put you on? I was like, okay. So like, I'm there and we're just chatting, and I'm like, bro, why aren't you going to bed? And like, I don't know, like just doing our thing, and I'm like, okay, let's get let's hong shoe. Let's get the hong shoes out of this. All right. Let's get you to go to bed so that everyone else can, like, you know, exist. I'm like, bro, it's USA time. You need to go to bed. My days. My days. And that's a hell of a thing. Hey, and of course, hey, thank you for the raid. Who is that? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. Get in here. Netherlings, say hello. Hey, Hyomi's raid. Hey, welcome in, Hyomi's. Get in here. Oh, goodness gracious me. Zanny the nanny. No, we don't say that. We don't. No, I know who that is. I know. No, that comes up on my Twitter feed, okay? That comes up on my Twitter feed sometimes. Nah, we're not worried about that. Hey, get on in here, Hyomis. Welcome. Hey, Netherlings, give a heckin' warm welcome. Hell yeah. Oh, goodness, on a raid quest. Very nice. Well, is your quest specifically to raid? Is there a quest you are to accomplish while you are here? I'm curious. Low-key, you have her energy. I do not have... Wait, I do not have that woman's energy. And second to none, thank you for the super. Pulls out the duct tape. Jellies, you know what to do. You do not duct tape me to the wall. You do. I duct tape Netherlings to the wall, not the other way around. Let's not do this. Like, let's not do this. Nah. And Skyzran, thank you for the 10 gifted jellies as well. Thank you, Skyzran. Hell yeah. Oh, goodness gracious me. Hell yeah. Tape him to the wall? Never. I will resist. I will. You sure about that? Yes, I will. My days. Zanny secretly likes some children. They're not all gremlins. There are competent ones that I don't think need to go down the mines. Listen. Okay. Let me sit. Okay. Let me explain this, right? Listen. Within the world I wish to create, the beautiful, bright, new future for the kiddos, right? In my world, think of Warhammer, right? You've got the regular peasants that, you know, go down the mines and, you know, work on the endless Factorum worlds and, you know, get eventually ground down into corpse starch among their death to feed the other workers, right? And then there are the ones that can go to the 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, which is one of the many divisions of the Adeptus Ministorum, right? We'll have you know, some children need to be trained as nobles or officers or acolytes, tax collectors. You know, they need to be trained to rule, okay? There are two types of kids. The ones that go down the mines and the ones who are destined to be the overseers. You know? Some of them may... Look, at the end of the day, the rabble need governance. The rabble need governance. Netherlings, the rabble need governance. And... so what am I meant to do? You know, we can't... Listen. We can't treat everyone equally. You know why? Because that's communism. Okay. So we've got to make sure. God damn it. I can't keep... I crack myself up too much on that one. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, goodness. I'm a little bit peppy today, in case you can't tell. I feel like I've got a second wind. I was a little bit sleepy at the end of Absalom, but, like, honestly, one quick nap later, one trip to the store, one quick nap, and then a quick, like, a little chicky sandwich, and I'm good to go. Chicky wrap. I'm good to... I'm feeling peppy. Sometimes I regret picking my Oshi. No, you don't. You low-key kind of love it. You low-key kind of love it, though. Right? Like, come on. Everyone who turns around and is like, my Oshi? They're like, I don't want to say I like him like this. But there's something, there's just a little, it's just a bit, it's compelling. Why are you like this? Oh, goodness. You are my Kamiyoshi for a reason. No, for real though. Whenever anyone says that, it is always like a big point of pride for me. It always feels like a really, really big point of pride, and I always kind of like, you know, the blush on Q is so fucking cute. Yeah. No, it's a really big point of pride for me because like I feel like, again, it's like when you say Zander Netherbrand, when you say, you know, Zander's my Kamiyoshi, you know, you earn it is the thing. Yeah, exactly. It's earning it. You get it. You are like, I believe in earning it. And not just that, but when you say like that, it's like, this is such a weird way to put it, right? But it's like throwing your allegiance in it's like throwing your allegiance in, you know? It's like, I pledge allegiance to the Incubus, you know? So that means as an Incubus, I have to act in your best interest. Like a Kamiyoshi should always act in their group, in their community's best interest, right? You know, that's one of the things I believe. You act in the community's best interest, not your own, you know? And it's the idea that, like, it feels like the term lost a lot of weight a while ago, and I feel like maybe it feels weightier to me because it's the idea that it's someone throwing in and actually, like, it's a commitment. And listen, it's a commitment. And, like, hella people are scared of commitment these days. You know? Like, listen, if you've opened Tinder, you know how rare commitment is these days. Okay? Like, you crack it open and you can't find a single person that's not got short-term fun on there. Short-term, no commitment. Like, short-term, maybe friends, maybe more, no commitment. Like, come on. Like, let's be real, all right? My days. You can't trust any of them. We're committed, you damn straight. Damn straight. I feel like I gotta hit the jackpot for any of your votes for anyone else's. Tee-hee. Listen, it's the way of it. Bruh, dating apps are not worth it. They're not. They're not. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. Wait, this is actually like this is gay. I deleted Tinder after I got my Netherlings. Okay, so I deleted like all of that shit when I joined FSP and like got my Netherlings. So I was like, I don't need these anymore. I'm committed. Like, I'm making this shift. I have kids to raise now. I have Netherlings to look after. All right. Not that you go anywhere on them, but also I was like, bruh. I was like, I got kids to raise now. It's time. You gotta get rid. It's time to get rid of these. These aren't necessary, right? That was like years and years ago now. Never looked back. I'm like, nah. I got a commitment to do now. I can't be bringing randoms in and out of my kid's life. I can't do that. They need a stable home. Okay? Not that there were many randoms. Not that there were many randoms, no. No. There weren't many. There were not. There were not. Nah, I'm a dumbass. Okay. And of course, Hazy Spectre, Pathetic Man Enjoyer. You've always been a hard worker and 100% earned it. Let's go. Well, you know, let's be real. Like, I mean, like, you gotta earn it. Effort in, results out. You work hard, you play harder. That's my belief, you know? You having Warflies. No, for real. Like, I had it, but I never properly used it. I was like, it's a thing you do in youth, you know? It's a thing you do in youth. It's a youth's exploit, you know? You know? And now I'm at the age as an Incubus where I'm seeing other people who I knew, who I went to, like, college with and stuff, getting married and everything, and I'm like, ew. Ew. Why are you inviting me to your wedding? Ew. No, I don't want to go. Ew. No, I have Netherlings. Why are you talking? Ew. No, I have Netherlings. Excuse you, I have Netherlings. Go away. Excuse you, I have Netherlings. Be gone, harlot, I have Netherlings. Oh, my goodness. The youth. Yeah, the youth. Alright, nerds. Alright, you cheeky fucking nerds. What do you say? I still yap, right? And I still say unhinged shit. And I still act like the degenerate that I truly am on the inside. However, we crack open a little bit of Zomboid. Now, this Zomboid is going to be a little bit different to our regular Zomboid, right? Why? Because we've rolled back our version to the latest stable version of the game. And what we're going to be doing is this is going to be the one that we're going to be playing from now on until they do another major update. So, I kind of made the decision that even though the updates are fun, they're doing lots of frequent small updates that are invalidating the saves now. I don't want to do like starting over again and again and again and again. This ain't a fucking Pokemon journey, right? Like, we don't need that. It ain't that. Okay, we're not Ash Ketchum. Okay, you know, you guys aren't Ash Ketchum. You have a dad. It's me. Unlike Ash, you guys have a dad. So we're running it back and doing our thing. Oh goodness. All right. We've rolled it back though, and we're going to be using this version. So what we're going to be doing is there's going to be a little bit of a switcheroo, as it were, as we kind of adapt to things. But yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. All right, but without further ado, what do you say you guys and I swing on over to the full screen gaming screen? Boop. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. You can't hear the music, but I can. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum. There we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, good, good. You guys can hear the music, right? Right, right, right. You guys can hear it. Please don't tell me I have to go back to the therapist. All right. Okay. 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 I think we're good. Uh-huh. 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 That seems fine. That's good. Let me turn you up a little bit. And let me see what we've got here. Ah, yes. We have all of the old sandbox survivors, all of that stuff, right? Oh god, look how many saves we've had over the years. Bloody hell. Look at that. The Spiffo van. Oh. These are all of our dead survivors from oh so long ago. Oh, bloody hell. I feel so old. I feel so aged. Ugh. Ugh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rename file. That's gas masks, Annie. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that save valid again? Wait a minute. Let's just... I thought that... Did rolling back the version manage to... We're doing this out of curiosity. It said that that version wasn't valid anymore and it couldn't be used. It said the files were fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god, the files are still here. It's all as we left it. Freak bun husband. He's alive. He's alive. Well, I mean, we got the sledgehammer and... Wait a minute. I thought this file had died. This... Like, not like the character had died, but like... It said that the files had been fucked. Yeah, here's our little junkyard. What? The gas mask? The storage of all of the... I mean... The bullets, the M16s, the... Hey, Liron Lockhart, Meow Raid, Meow Raid. All right. Before we're gonna start a new one though. We're gonna save that because we did say we were gonna start a new one. Anyway, Meow Raid, what is up, Lilo? The Lockouts. We're starting a new Project Zomboid run. Right, let's do our thing. Are you ready? We're gonna be having a little bit of a fun old time. All right, we're running. Which version are we running of Zomboid? Let's see. I think we're running version. We're still on build 41. We're still... They need to update that shit. We're still on some build 41. We ran it back to the old school. So, what do you guys say? Get in. We're doing our thing. We're starting a new day. We're starting a new Zomboid. Get in it. Netherlands, grab a lockout. Let's go. And Sky's thank you for the 10 gifted jellies as well. Thank you, Sky's Get in here. Get in here. Lockouts, kidnap, recruitment. It's a recruiting drive, Netherlands. Nice snipes. Hell yeah. Grab me, bitch, you're already grabbed. What are you talking about? Grab me jellies, says while green. Oh, goodness gracious me. Grab me. I'm greedy. Want to be grabbed twice. Well, get in here. I hope you're ready. We're starting a new run on Project Zomboid. I'm ready for it. I'm excited. What we'll do is we'll go like somewhere that I don't normally go. Let's say like Rosewood. Rosewood is like Rosewood's a little hellish, but I kind of fuck with it. Oh, we get to use the old build as well. Oh, this is good. Okay, old build. We're gonna go with stout. You guys know I got a build that I go with. I have a thing. Smoker. With that last gifted, I'm heading out to touch some grass. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Did you guys have a good time with Lilo? What were you guys up to today, actually? Was it a horror game? Was it a horror game? Now we play the game of Can I Remember Lilo's Schedule. Was it like a horror game? I want to say like it was a horror game or something like that, right? Or something spooky. Oh, and it's Winters. Thank you for the gifted jelly. We played Homeless. Bruh, I played Homeless when just not too long after I first debuted. Bruh. I hated that game so much. It was so scary. It fucked me up so bad. I was like dead. Oh, I was dead on my feet some of that time. Right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was... Ooh. I locked myself in a toilet stall for a little while in there, just being like, I hope no one gets me. I look up, right? What do I see when I look up? The guy peering over the top of the toilet stall. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why is this happening? And Satsuki Z, thank you very much as well for the gifted jelly. Thank you, thank you. And of course, I hope whoever received doth enjoy. Hey. Welcome on in. Get in the back. We have cute monster boys and ASMR nights and host nights and we have like game nights as well. We do a bunch of stuff. We do a bunch of stuff. I do like 2 or 3 different Memby streams a month. So I also like modulate their time zones, so you always try and grab something as well. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. And it's Winters, thank you again for the gifted jelly, alongside the trash bandit Venti. Now goes Venti. How goes? Oh, we've got some spare points. I'm not used to having spare points. Let's go with Dexterous, Cat Eyes, and Speed Demon. Alright, this is good. Alright, now obviously, let's make a little Zander Netherbrand. Oh, we've already got Zander saved. Nice! Okay. I have to have short hair because Ash has long hair. He's protective over that. He's very protective. Let's go, Netherlings. Boop. And Necro Yash as well. Thank you very much for the gifted jelly. I hope that you're ready to wind down with me this evening as well. You better be ready to chill. Have some fun. Relax this afternoon. And it's Winters. Thank you again for the gifted jelly. Another snipe. Bitch, are you trying to shoot someone in particular? Go? Are you trying to shoot someone in particular? Who are you after? Who are you going for? Who are you aiming at? Feel like you must be aiming at someone. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. And Trash Bandit Venti, thank you for the super. I highly recommend the ASMRs and host nights. True. You speak the true. You do speak the true. And also, we've got meet and greets as well. With me going on sale tonight as well. So if that's like a thing you fuck with, that could also be something cool. I don't have a link to it, and I don't really shill. So but my Netherlings are endeavoring to break a website again. So, they're gonna do what they do. I also highly recommend meeting Zanny. I'm alright, I guess. Oh, turn the TV on. Device options. So, you want to turn the TV on. Everyone knows this. Turn the TV on. Tune it in to Life and Living as soon as you start, because you get free cook show experience. Feels weird not being able to sit on chairs. There we go. Heck yeah. Heck yes, we are. Heck yes. Ten out of 10 experience. You want more credit? 1 bit. Aww. Look at these devils being sweeties. Look at what the helly. What the helly. Oh, okay. We'll run time forward a little bit. There we go. Nice. We've already got our cooking up. Hey, and Necroyasha, thank you for the super. All websites shall perish under our pressure. And you wonder why you guys are thought of as being scary. You wonder why. I love how my Netherlings like, we're not scary, we're sweet little innocent creatures. I'm like, but they're like, the websites will die. We will chew through them. Ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna... It's not our fault. It's not our fault. Ah, yes. You forget the volumetric jelly pressure changes the inherent something something. I also can say meeting Zanny is a fantastic experience. I'm glad I didn't traumatize you too much. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, there's 3. Just in here. Damn it. Damn it. Let me in. Let me... Bald guy. Okay. Come on. Let me in. 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 Shit. It's locked. Okay. We need to leave. You Stockholmed the jellies? Don't you guys say you kidnapped me? Isn't that you guys Stockholming me instead? Like, at this point, we're not... Like, you guys say you kidnapped me. There we go. A butter knife is not good for defense. Okay, we got a little house here. This'll work. This'll work. Hey, and 𝓂𝓻𝓻, thank you for the super. Zanny may be scary at first, but he's a giant sweetheart. I will deny this information. That's fake news. I'm not sure if you're aware, but that is in fact fake news. I am a big scary incubus. Terrifying, in fact. We kidnapped each other. I am a big scary incubus. That is, in fact, fake news. Anything you've heard to the contrary is, in fact, falsities peddled, slanderous mislabelings to my person. I wonder if it can do the thing where you're able to equip both. Oh, no, they changed it in the latest build where you're able to equip a satchel as well. They give me wrongful mislabelings. We have receipts. I don't believe your receipts. They're AI. They're AI. Do you guys realize the AI discourse now is like something like almost 5 years old? Like, the AI discourse is getting close to being 5 years old. And I get that it's changed a lot. But well, I'm not going to say I love. But, like, I feel like we've hit the point where all nuance in the discussion is, like, gone. You know? All the nuance in the discussion is gone. It's just people repeating points now. And Trash Bandit Venti, thank you for the silver. During Roscoe's lore stream, one of his Zanny lore facts was loves his Netherlings, and I had to stop myself from word vomiting jelly lore in chat. It's all good. It's all good. I usually keep like a lot of that kind of thing, whether it's like lore stuff or where I'm going with my stuff in general. I usually keep a lot of that to myself, just because of the fact that, like, one, it's difficult to coordinate on like a grand scale with like everything, you know? And also, it's just part of it where, like, again, how do I, yeah, you know, it's fine. It's also just the thing where, like, in terms of like vision as well, I have like a slightly different like direction I like to go in to like kind of where FSP like to take their talents. So it's kind of a thing where I'm like, you know what, I'll just do my thing and, you know, we'll see what winds up, you know? Be like, we'll touch base when it comes time for us to touch base. But in the meanwhile, I'll just tee my hees. Oh no, I shouldn't be in here. Oh, that's a bad room to be in. There's no window. You cook your own plate? Yeah. You know, it's that thing where, like, how do I phrase it? Like, okay, so, like, it's one of those things where I've always been very independent as a person, you know? It's the latchkey kid in me coming out. It's the, why have I not found a weapon? Lockouts, help, I don't have a weapon. I can't send my jellies, they'll just bite everything. These are zombies, it's not gonna work. Lockouts, you steal stuff. You have an Oshi that's a criminal. I like his voice. Thank you. Lockouts, your Oshi's a criminal. A no-good lawbreaker. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Chain link fence, let's go. An American public school. We'll surely find a weapon in there. And Pez, thank you very much for firing the jelly cannon. Thank you for the 10 gifted jellies, Pez. A big mwah to you. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Pez. God damn it. Oh, it's closed as well. Oh, so we're not going to find any education or a weapon in there. Oh, shit. No, he's right. Please let me in. Please let me in. Oh, God. Please let me in. Oh, fuck. Please let me in. There are so many of them. Oh, I should have brought the butter knife with me. Oh, I'm so gonna... Okay, maybe the trash. Maybe the trash. Maybe a stray student discarded their weaponry in the trash. An empty bottle. No. Oh, gosh. And Mafia Gravity. If I'm a hybrid, does that mean I can steal stuff and hit people with a steel chair? That would mean I'm very dangerous. Oh, goodness. Sure. Why not? Why not? You're able to, like, switcheroo into your Netherling self for bludgeoning, and you're able to switch to your lockout self for I don't know, committing grand larceny. I always figure Netherlings steal, but they, like, go away and come back with, like, shinies, you know? Shinies and, like, sirens in the distance. I always figure, like... I figured lockouts steal bigger stuff, you know? Like, with the Netherlings, it's like a liquor store robbery, you know? But with, like, the lockouts, I always pictured it like a heist film, but not like Ocean's 11 type heist. Like a heist that has Ben Stiller in it. like think of it as like Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy, like that type of heist. I don't know how else to describe it. Comedy heist, you know? One of the comedy heist movies. Lockouts bail Lilo out. What are you doing bailing your Oshi out? Do you realize how much yaoi you can get if he's in prison? God damn it, I've got a butter knife. The butter knife is my only defense. Oh, a bread knife. It's a bread knife. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, come on. Have something in here. Shells. Baseball bat! Oh, hallelujah. Oh, they're coming in through the windows. Oh, they're climbing in through the windows. Bathroom door. Come on. They're getting it. I know. Oh, hey, they have a volleyball net. Nice. Good for them. Oh, that's a wrench and an empty gas. Take the empty gas can. Put it in here. We're good. Just hop the fence. Head through here. We've got food. We don't have water. And we need to find somewhere safe to stay. Okay, tailoring. We'll take the pencils. You need pencils. We'll take the carpentry. We might need that. I miss Zomboid streams so much. It's like the game that I'm best at. If I had to say a game that I was like best at, it would have to be Zomboid. Ah! Whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Die. Got her. Oh, did I hurt myself? Oh, what the helly? I'm scratched and bleeding? What the shit? Oh, it was because I fell. Oh, I fell and scratched myself on the sink. Shit. All right. Well, that ain't good. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good. That was awful luck. All right. Rip the jacket. It's not protection anymore. Look how buff our arms are. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Having our strength up buffs up our arms. I'm taking the long silver necklace, though. I beat her over the head with a baseball bat and stole her chain. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at... Let's go. Okay, at least I get to rock out with the chain now. Alright. We're going to need to hope that that wound on our arm doesn't get infected. There is no reason for it to. Will Leon up in here? Oh, yeah, we got the blonde. We're kind of buff. Hercules. Oh. Oh, Survivor House. Oh, hammer. Oh, box of nails. Oh, we can improvise this. Oh, we can improvise. Okay. I'm seeing some improvisational tools here. Metal bars. Propane tanks. Propane torch. Ooh. All right. I'm going to do something a little dangerous here. I normally don't like standing my ground this early. Especially while wounded. But I'm going to see if we can stand our ground. Get into the Survivor House and base out there. Oh, this has turned out a little easier than I thought. I also don't like doing this with an open wound, but... Where's that coming from? Oh, sweetie, the call is coming from inside the house. Alright. Pry off this backboard. Since we already got the hammer from the garage. Is there first aid in this game? Yes, there is. We have already bandaged it up, but you have to build up your skills as you go. So, as you can see, this is one of my favorite things. There's a really big skill list here. We're only good at cooking so far, but we're pretty strong. But, we're going to have to figure this out as we go. Okay. Whoa, ow, shit! What the fuck? No, was that a bite? No, that was a scratch. Okay. Okay, we'll just take the ripped sheets. We'll bandage that up really quick. All right. Oh, they're both on the same arm as well. Our arm's like totally out of commission. Okay. Our arm is kind of out of commission right now. What we'll do is we'll shut all of the curtains. Stay inside. We'll grab the corpses, kind of drop them outside. After all, we don't want to be staying around the corpse smell for very long. Remember, everyone, corpses are bad. We don't eat those. We'll just throw them over here. We can tank this. It's just 2 scratches. As long as we don't start continually losing health, we'll end up okay. Maybe. All right. Just grab the corpse. Shut the curtains. Okay, they got a TV. They got power. The whole outside is boarded up. We don't have any neighbors, really. We've got houses nearby that we can turn over. This could be way, way worse. I always forget you can equip a corpse like an item in build 41. Right. I do reckon that it's about time they updated the stable build. Like, not gonna lie. Build 41 has been around for a while, and I appreciate it, but also, like, come on. come on. Like, we're at build 42.3 or something like that, and we're still at build 41.7 on the other. Like, we're getting closer to being 10 builds behind, you know? Okay. Okay, what did these people have before we took all of their stuff? They've got fresh food, not much, but some. Nothing frozen. Some canned vegetables. They do have a bunch of weapons. Oh, they have an axe. Axe, nightsticks, shovels. Okay, that's good. A little bit of canned chili. A wine glass. Okay, they didn't have a lot, but they had enough. Oh! Leather jacket and civilian bulletproof vest. Oh, hello. Well, the game just changed. The game has just changed. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Yoink. Yoink. They don't have any painkillers, but that'll be fine. Drink a little bit of that. And we have the nails as well. Ooh. Alright. Actually, we don't know what the time is right now. We have no way of telling the time. I am a cow, and I'm here to tell you something beautiful. What's in here? Carpentry. Alright. Well, we don't know what time it is. Hello, Zanny. Hey. Oh, goodness. I'm guessing they stockpiled a few weapons before the end of the world. Didn't have much in the way of food. One probably got bit and then they turned on each other. Oh, woodcraft. Wait a minute. My show's on. Wait, that means it must be 6 p.m. Because woodcraft only comes on at 6 p.m. I know it. That gave me an art idea. Are you drawing me in it as a cow? Are you drawing me in the cowkini? How did you call that? Knew it. But you forget how long I've known you. You've been a Netherling for years. We're in a lot of pain. We should probably, like, change our bandages so we don't actually get an infection. Everything will be fine. Just change the bandages. And keep them clean. We are a little overburdened, though. Oh, the plank is there. You know what? What we'll do is we do need one way in and out of the home that's safe. So let's try and barricade up this as well. So what we'll do is we'll get this box of nails. Just because we're hurt doesn't mean we can't get crafting. So we will barricade on this side. Yeah. See? barricade up our windows, and then with the baseball bat, we will build a spiked baseball bat. No, we don't. What's a netherling? Exactly. What is a netherling? What are those things? You're right. Silly me. I don't know what a netherling is. Oh, there's a fishing show on as well. Nice. What's a netherling? I don't know what that is. Ba-dum-bum. That music, straight serotonin, straight to my brain. What's a Zander Netherbrand? The netherling said with neon glowing horns. Yeah, the netherling said with neon glowing horns. What's a Zander Netherbrand? Okay, we do need food, though. So, we've got chicken. The chicken's going to be the first thing in the refrigerator to go off. So, I say we turn on the stove and throw in a little bit of chicken. We don't have any, like, roasting pans to cook with or anything like that. We haven't learned how to cook yet. We do have the canned chili. Okay. I'm thinking we take out everything from our bag. We're going to be staying here for at least a few days while we get all of our stuff together. I'm wondering if we should maybe, like, lock this place down or try and find somewhere new to be. I think this... Well, we need to figure out our map as well. The map is going to be a big thing. Let's see. So this is where we are on the map right now. We're in Rosewood, which means we're next to the school. The school's going to be full of books. I'm thinking we try and do, like, a nomad existence in a vehicle. Like, we get a vehicle and we start roaming from place to place. What's a netherling, he says, with little netherling sat on his shoulder. What are these? I thought they were cats. These aren't cats. I thought they were just strange-looking cats. Oh, we need cigarettes. Shit, I forgot we're a smoker. Alright. We're gonna head out. I'm hoping that we'll be safe since it's the evening. We are still wounded, but... I got to find me a cigarette. Great idea on getting a vehicle. Thank you. I'm hoping that we can kind of roam from place to place as... Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. I didn't want to have to do this with a bad arm. Oh. But they're too close to ignore. 1, 2. Oh. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we'll just get rid of the glass around here. Actually, do we have maintenance still? Is maintenance still a skill in this? I have to... Yes, it is. Okay, good. Me having to remember what all the skills are. Oh! Oh, that's a good box in the corner. That usually means a good drop. Or it's empty. Baggy jeans, books, pants. It's a miss on that one, unfortunately. Ooh! Fresh pork chop. Okay, again. You guys know how this goes. We want to binge as much food as we can in the first kind of few days, because when food starts getting scarce, a little bit of fat on our jaw, a little bit of meat on our bones, a little bit of fat there, it's going to be the thing that stops us from dying of starvation. Okay, a good meat cleaver, a frying pan, a saucepan. I will say in Build 42, the way gun aiming changed looked a lot better. Yeah, I enjoy Build 42. I think maybe I enjoy the Build 42, like, gameplay cycle a little bit more with the gunplay. I think the way that the guns are, they still need a bit of fine-tuning, but, like, the way that they look with the reticle and actually being able to target body parts and, like, feel like you're aiming, as opposed to just playing, you know, Star Wars RNG. Like, Star Wars Stormtrooper RNG is definitely enjoyable. Hell, maybe I am a sucker for Build 42. I just want a version they stop updating so that they become invalid all the time. I just want a fucking version they stop updating and making the saves invalid. Although I am a melee boy at heart. What can I say? I smash my bros in a melee. I take the melee to smash my bros. Yeah, there we go. See, the problem with Build 42 is it updates constantly, so it's not very good for long plays. Exactly. Like, I just wish there was, like, a more stable version of it, where they just kind of kept it as it was for a hot minute. Like, I understand why they do it, and I understand it is meant to be, like, the beta version of the game. But also, just having, like, the updated beta or something like that, being able to hold the line is good. Just so you could do, a long play with, like, the new stuff. Because I also think that maybe having a long play with, like, a slightly not updated version might be better as well for kind of fact-finding. Because you got to see how some of the systems interact later on down the line. Like, you know, 2 months in, 3 months in. As opposed to there being, like, a new version coming out that makes your saves die. Generators everywhere around here? Right! We're going to be able to... Once we find a car, we're going to be able to get a generator and get out of here in no time. We're living a good life. Perfume, a hoodie... Alright, what's important? What's not? Pens, newspapers, tissues. Couldn't you update to the latest version, then disable updates for a while? True, I could. You make a fair point. You speak the true. Though I will have to roll back my version to the one where they have Echo Creek available as a spawn point again. Because not gonna lie, them doing that maps missing thing was fucked. Like, I'm going to be so real. I love the Zomboid devs. You know I always praise them. But them adding maps and then taking those maps away because they said those maps felt too easy to start on. Like, I don't know. Like, bruh, it's a single-player game. It's a single-player game. Like, don't give me a toy and then take it away because I was having too much fun. That's bad parenting right there. You know? Let me play with my toys. We may possibly use the only for a future zombie dream for all time. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, now we've got the save back. I already decided we're doing that. Well, we're gonna run it back. Duh, of course we're gonna run it back. Oh. Hey, this guy drank bleach. What a silly guy. You know you shouldn't drink bleach. What a silly guy. Man, I bet someone played a prank on him. You know? I bet, hey, you know, I bet that's a very YouTube prank, you know? Hey guys, I'm Sam Pepper, and today I've replaced a bunch of people's water bottle water with bleach. It's a hashtag social experiment. Hashtag social experiment. Oh, an MSR. Ooh, that is a nice rifle, but I feel like it's too rifle for us to rifle. But I'm still gonna take it. Bonk, bonk. Okay, but Shudders, I haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, 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 I think it was a thing where, like, 12 rounds? Contains magazine? Ooh, wait a minute. Yo. Am I armed and dangerous? My 44 Magnum? Wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Feeling fresh. Let's go. And Katie Lysander's resident senior hamster. Thank you very, very much for the nether stare. That's a frowny faced nether stare. Yeah, no, I believe that he lost like a lot of faith with I think it might have been him. I believe he lost like a lot of faith with like everyone because because he like, if I remember correctly, he, please don't kill me for this. This is just what I believe happened. I believe he took a deal from, I think it was something like North Korea to like do a load of promotion for them and like be very positive towards them. It was, I believe it was him or one of those adjacent like prank YouTubers took a deal with them. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. Big iron. Big iron on his hip. And a stranger came round him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. My eternal frustration is the Fallout TV show used Big Iron on his hip and then had no one firing a revolver. I don't know why, but that upset me so... That I don't know why, but like... Okay, for the anime fans out there, right? It's like someone turning around and going... Naruto Uzumaki's my favorite Soul Reaper. Like, it's like saying that. It's like saying that, you know. Family Guy's my favorite anime. It's like that. Teehee. You trying to steal my heart with the singing voice? Would you believe I do have a couple of songs on my channel as well? Just nothing too crazy. Just me messing around mostly, but like, teehee. How dare? Why are you how dare? I'm making a comparison, right? Wait, seriously? That hurts. Well, the idea of the song is about the stranger that rolls into town with a 6-shooter on his hip and, like, deals with everything. But then they use it for a fight scene and not a single person's using a 6-shooter. And, like... And, like, you're just sort of there being like, well, why? No one's doing a cowboy. No one's being a cowboy. I get the frustration, NGL. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you're like, Amazon touched this. What's even the point, right? Alright, keep the weapon on the table. Problem is these guns are loud, and loud guns mean we're going to attract a horde. Still, it's not going to hurt to keep them loaded. Cowboy, it's a habit. No one can stop me. Let's see if we can open the box of 308s. How many does this magazine hold? Just 3? Ugh. Yeah, I guess this is a... It's more of a hunting rifle than anything. Still. We'll throw this down on the table. Try and find a vehicle tomorrow. Oh no. Just let me have my old man anime. Let me like sit there and be like 91 days. I still live in the shadow of 91 days. That's all I need. Like 91 days is just the only anime I needed. Oh god, wait. Wait, we have to pick up the rounds one by one. You know what? We'll just find a... We'll throw them all in the cupboard. Here we go. 91 days mentioned. Because it's one of the best. That's why. Like, it's one of the best. It's one of the best for a reason. I love that one. My friends thought it was boring. Well, okay. But, like, I feel like that's kind of the thing where, like, it was a psychological drama and it was like, never heard of it, TBH? Well, it was like a crime drama, right? Okay. It was like The Sopranos, but anime. Like, honestly, it was like, that's the best way to sum it up. It was like The Sopranos, but anime. And, like, I get it, because there's not a gunfight and someone getting killed every episode. Some episodes, it's just talking. And some episodes, it's, like, hella important who sat where at the table, right? Because, like, suddenly it's like, suddenly our guy is being asked to sit on the right-hand side of the table next to the boss instead of on the left-hand side of the table next to the boss. And you're like, that's a big change in the power structure. Suddenly, like, the consigliere been asked to move down a seat at the table. Suddenly, he's not sitting opposite. He's sitting, like, adjacent. Wait a minute. This is a change, right? But they're like, that's boring. Nothing's happened. And I'm like, what do you mean? That was huge. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? I held my breath when the chair got moved. Like, I feel like I'm such a nerd. You know? Like the way that he says the thing, and he's like, Angelo Lagusa. And I'm like, he said his name. Like, he said it with that sly confidence. He's like, Angelo Lagusa. And I'm like, yes. 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 Okay, fine. Yeah, nerd emoji. Nerd emoji. Listen, I love stories where really small stuff means really big things, okay? Like, I'm a huge sucker for that. If you give me a story where there's, like, very small kind of pieces of political intrigue, like the way that people move, the way that people sit, the way that, you know, who sits next to who. It's why my favorite scene in Game of Thrones is the, if anyone here's watched Game of Thrones by any chance, my favorite scene in Game of Thrones is when Tywin calls his High Council together with Tyrion. And, pretty much, you've got, like, the old maester who's there. You've got, like, Littlefinger who's there. You've got, you know, you've got, like, essentially, like, a lot of the main cast of, like, the bad guy's side. And he leaves kind of the table open with only 3 seats on one side. And, like, he doesn't say anything or do anything. But, like, the fact that through the entire scene, where they sit entirely determines, like, what they want as characters. Like, Littlefinger, who's the scheming political snake, immediately, like, cuts in front of someone to get to the seat that's closest to, like, his lord. And then on the flip side as well, like, Varys, the spy master, sort of just sits there and waits and then takes the last available free seat. You know, and then after that, you kind of see, whatchamacallit, you see Cersei turn around and then, like, take the next adjacent seat. And then when Tyrion pulls up, you know, there's not a seat there's one seat left at the far end of the table. And instead of turning around and, like, taking the seat that's furthest, he takes the chair and, like, drags it across the floor and drags it across the room, making, like, a loud screechy noise, and then pulls it to sit directly opposite his father at the other head of the table. And it's like, it's that. Like, how can you not find, like, he dragged the seat so that he was opposed to his father. Not a word was said, but he's now moved, so he's opposed. Didn't say a word, just literally was like, I refuse to play this game where you're watching everyone to begin with. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I'm going to choose to just not play. I love stuff like that. Ooh, free meat. I was going to say, have you read A Song of Ice and Fire? I've never read A Song of Ice and Fire. The book series started coming out when I just arrived in the human world. Or, you know, I was still acclimatizing, I should say, to the human world. So it was one of those things where it had already been out for so long. like, I only discovered it when, like, the TV show came out, and I'd already been around in the world for a while, so I was like, ah, oh, wow, this place is a bloody mess. Huh. Crazy. But yeah, I want to. I definitely want to. One of those days when I have free time, maybe when I'm on vacation or something, I'll sit there. I definitely recommend the series if you enjoy the elements of the show. It has that, but then tenfold. I'm going to tell you the one thing that's holding me back from starting the book series now. I need George R.R. Martin to finish the series because I'm like 75% sure he's going to die before he finishes the series, just to spite everyone who reads Game of Thrones. Like, I'm so sure that, like, that I'm so sure that he's going to die. And I'm like, I don't want to be in the situation where, like, I finish it and the author dies. And, like, I end up just sitting there being like, well, what do I do now? Well, what do I do now? Do I headcanon an ending? Do I ask ChatGPT to finish the book? Like, what do I do? That was a joke. We never use... You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, sometimes you open a door and bad things happen. I wanted to be the very best that no one ever was. But here I am now, stood in a house with the alarm going off. What am I going to do? I don't know. Am I going to be like a teenage version of myself and hide in the closet? Maybe. Am I going to just open the door and walk away as quickly as I can? Probably. It's like that time I bought a present for my mother's birthday and my card didn't scan properly at the supermarket. But the guy behind the register couldn't tell because he was very clearly new. So he said, I think it's gone through. Let me check. And I just picked up my stuff and started walking away. When he was like, I think it's gone through. I don't know. I think so, maybe. Let me, I might check. But then he didn't move to check, so I just picked up the stuff and left. And that was how I got my mother's birthday present for free. You triggered me. I just learned about PLP chat GPTing fan fiction because they don't want to wait for the... Oh, fucking hell. people chat GPTing fanfic. Hey, guys, can you please... Hey, GPT, can you... Hey, chat GPT, can you please tell me what happens at the end of my 500-page Zander Netherbrand x 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 hardcore fic? I'd like to know. This is the writer's writing style. Finish it. Got some amazing cowboy boots. Will ye how? Where are my cigarettes? I'm still trying to find apocalypse cigarettes. Where are my cigarettes? I hate everything about that. Hey, GPT, please replicate this author's style as closely as possible. Rather wait for you to collab again so I can get my Blaze Loves fix, right? We got this. Bonk! Bonk. The through the window trick. That's the one. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Empty cooking pots, canned corn, evaporated milk. I have to admit, evaporated milk kind of bangs. Not gonna lie. I like the evaporated milk. When I had to get evaporated milk to turn into what's it called? To turn into caramel when I was cooking for everyone. Like, oh, not gonna lie, the milk is kind of great. Me trying to look out for pointy sticks when I was younger. Nice. Okay, but kids and playing with sticks is like a time-honored tradition. Oh, no, sorry, not evaporated milk, condensed milk. That's my bad. My bad, condensed milk, not evaporated milk. That was it, condensed milk. The condensed milk was really good. I'm still really proud that I was able to make caramel with condensed milk. Like, I'm so proud I was able to, like, make a proper caramel and, like, and it was, like, really good. Motherbrand took some home, by the way. Not even gonna lie. Motherbrand took some of the dessert home. She was like, you're not gonna eat all of this. And I'm like, I'm not. And she's like, no, you're not going to eat all of this. And I'm like, I'm not. She's like, yeah, no, I'm going to take some home. And I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, like just like a bit. And I'm like, a bit? Like, she's like, yeah. She's like, I kid you not. This is such a mother thing to do, right? She goes into my cupboards. She takes out my Tupperware. She uses the kitchen roll. She puts the kitchen roll in there. She cuts herself up like a handful of slices of the dessert, right? She puts it in the top, right? She like takes the Tupperware. She's like, you'll get this back when I see you next. And I'm like, did you just take my Tupperware? Like, just puts it in the refrigerator. She's like, I'll take this with me when I go. And I'm like, did you just take my Tupperware? You took my Tupperware. I didn't get it back when I saw her next. She still has my Tupperware. I'm like, okay. Thanks, I guess. Queen behavior. Just come to your house and steal your Tupperware. No, she's borrowing the Tupperware. Yeah. She also wanted to know where I got my egg cooker from. And I'm like, like, the egg cooker? And she's like, yeah, I want to know where you got that from. Yours is really good. And I'm like, I'm not going to take yours, but... And I'm like, I want to know where you got yours from, so because I really want it. Not just that, right? But she's like, I noticed the scale you have in your bathroom. And I'm like, oh, the electronic one? And she's like, yeah, it's fancy. And I'm like, oh, it's not that. It was like, you know, it was like 20 bucks. You're like, it measures your, like, your body fat percentage and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, the water in there and everything. It's kind of just like one of those fitness scales. She's like, oh, that's really interesting. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I just kind of use it and it's all good. She's like, so, like, where'd you get it? I was like, I ordered it online. She's like, you can order me one, right? I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, you can order me one. I'm like, huh? So yeah, next time you order something, just add that to your order. You know, I wouldn't know what to get. So just get the same one as you. And I'm like, huh? Just order one. I did. I gave it to her. I gave it to her when I saw her. I was like, okay. Here you go. Here's the scale that you want. I'm like, what? Is this like forever what it is to have a parent that's involved in your life? Because I'm like, great, like there goes my stuff. Critical success at persuasion. I fear yes. Bruh, I get my own place. I'm not moving from like Airbnb to Airbnb anymore. I'm like, no, this is the stuff that I want to live. And she's like, oh, you have pretty good ideas about how to live. And I'm like, like, you know, the efficiency thing, it works. It works. I'm like, yeah. Well, time to take the bits I like from it. I'm like, all right. Anyone got a cigarette? Nope. Hello? Ding dong, Avon calling. Ding dong. Yeah, but she's lovely though. Yeah. 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 I suppose. Ooh, this place is full of weapons. Oh, Oh, an M16? Just in a house? Well, my. Seems like we're about to defend the Second Amendment. Looks like I'm about to be an amendment. Well, howdy. More baseball, but oh wow, we're gonna need to do like a full run back and forth to this place. Pew 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 pew. Yeehaw. Oh! Black leather trousers. Oh dear. Black leather trousers. Gas mask. And the black leather jacket. Gonna give me a nosebleed with the country voice. Listen, you gotta always have you gotta have a voice ready to go. Oh, canned peaches and potatoes. The game knows what it's doing. It's destiny. We're so back. We're so back. Baseball bats, nightsticks. The only thing that's missing is a crowbar. Like, the only thing that's missing is it just handing us a random crowbar and saying, go get 'em, sport. You know? It can't resist just handing... It can't resist handing us the baseball bat, can it? It just loves giving us the... It can't resist giving us gas masks. Now all we need is like a hood of some kind, and we're back to ourselves. I should have pulled out my Zomboid bingo sheet for this one. Right? It's a classic. Every time we find like the same things. And it's not like the game doesn't have variety. It has a ton of it. Alright, we'll get the food back before we come back for the M16. Where are we? Ooh, actually, we're a pretty long way from home. Are we a long way from home? Oh gosh, did I put my pen away by accident? I might have dropped my pen. Oh, here we go. Alright. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a little gun here. I think home was round there. But, we could probably walk it. I mean... Yeah, no, there are too many corpses around here for this to be... We did have to... Oh, no, we can't barricade this place up. No. I think that it's probably better for us to take our stuff and skedaddle. If we could find a car, that would be even better. But... For now... Girl, I want to take you to a crowbar. That's Harker's place. Sometimes. Oops. Well, oops. Oh, shit. Well. We're gonna hop the fence. That was a bit close. Hop the fence. Drink the soup. We're going to drink the soup while we're running away. Excuse me, madam, I'm drinking soup. Excuse me, I'm drinking soup. Thank you. Where are we going? Oh dear. Bleh. Oh, I don't know if we should stay around here, actually. This is getting a little bit dicey. Terrible manners trying to interrupt soup time, right? I'm at soup. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just hustle. Hustle, 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 hustle. I think we're good. I think we're out. All right. We'll head north. That's a campfire as well. Ooh. The school parking lot might have a car with its keys still inside. There is one car. There is one car. Come on, Pleek. Pleek? Oh! And there are cigarettes. It might be time to... It might be time for us to hit the road. All right, let's take these bandages off of our forearm while we've got the chance. We don't seem to be dying, so... Yeah, no, we're not dying. Looks like we didn't get infected. Okay, now... Come on, just be in good state. Be in a good state. Be in a good state. It's good enough. The engine's good. Okay. Was there gasoline in the tank? Stop it. There we go. Okay, now. Gas in the tank. Gas in the tank. Gas in the tank. No gas in the tank. Okay. No gas in the tank. But we can figure that out. There's a van over there. Maybe there's a jerry can. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got a jerry can back home. Okay. Okay, this is the plan. This is the plan. This is the plan. We are going to... Here we go. We're going to go back home. We're going to use we're going to drop off our stuff. We're going to use the jerry can to come back here. We're going to siphon some fuel from one of the trucks. Once we siphon the fuel from one of the trucks, we're going to put it in the car. Then we're going to use the car to drive, and we're going to fill it up with as much stuff as we can. We'll even grab some backpacks from this school on the way back so we can fill it with supplies. Then we're going to take to the road, and we're going to start being a wandering little wanderer. Going from place to place, jerry can to jerry can. Living the life as best we can. I am in school. Okay. Baseball cap, lunch bag. Madam. No. Look out. High schoolers. Huh. Don't worry, I got you. There we go. Oh. Alright, then got rid of them. Tailoring. Carpentry. Alright, this is all pretty good. This is all really good, honestly. This is all really, really good stuff. It's a damn shame we didn't find an extra backpack in those lockers, not gonna lie. Screwdriver, light bulb, bleach. No, we're not gonna find anything in there. Whoop. We will mark the school as having a library, though, that's full of decent stuff. I love how I'm chilling with you in the background while prepping for my D&D group for our next campaign. Oh, hell yeah. I need to start doing the next round of prep for my D&D group for, like, the day after tomorrow night. I need to have some session zeros ready, because everyone's going away and thinking about their characters, and they're impatient little beasts. And Chummy, Jerry, you say? Yes, Jerry.
Protein. Protein.
There. There, that's Jerry. That's Jerry the buff Netherling. Spelljammer. Ooh, Spelljammer. Alright. What we'll do is we'll drop off spare food here. We'll eat the bologna. Okay. Yeah, we'll drink this. Spelljammer's nice. I've never played it myself, but I've heard good things about the setting, and it's some Magic the Gathering. It's Magic the Gathering adjacent, so you know what? I'll take it. Alright, we fill up. We maybe get that M16. Drop the cooking pot here. Throw away the dirty rags, the knives, the jeans. Wait, we do have those leather pants equipped, right? Yes, we do. Alright, we'll take the gas can. And we'll see if we can, we'll go this way. I played a 3-year game of Spelljammer. We started a second campaign in the same world in a time skip arc with different characters. It's alright, I guess. It's alright. I mean, it's alright. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Bruh. Talking about spending a significant portion of your life like you would turn around and say about a fucking, what, like, a new item on the fucking, like, what, like, Wendy's menu. Just be like, oh, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Like, you know, I only spent, like, however long. Not gonna lie, though. I saw a Taco Bell when I was out in the UK the other day. And, like, the first thing that went through my mind was, do I go simply to see how bad it is compared to the American version? Because, right, my theory is this. Taco Bell in the US is bad. Right? Like, I don't think there's anyone that can really deny Taco Bell sucks. However, my theorem is as follows. I think Taco Bell in the UK would be good. And my reason is, Taco Bell are trying to penetrate the British market, right? So, if Taco Bell are trying to penetrate the British market, they're going to want their food to be better than the other fast food alternatives, right? So maybe they'll try and try and edge their way in by being like, oh, you see, we're good here. And then they'll slowly start lowering the quality, you know? Can confirm UK Taco Bell is also bad. Oh. Disappointed. I love your choice of wording, sir. What? What? The fast food retail chain is trying to aggressively penetrate the British market. I don't see the issue with my choice of wording. It's an accurate descriptor. Is it not? No. No. Only succeeded penetrating British bathrooms. Sure. Sure. Car battery. Pump. Yes, there's gasoline. Whoop. And there's also a guy there trying to bite me. Hi. Oh, God. Imagine being a zombie with a bald patch. Right there. Terrible. Just be bold or don't be bold. Don't have that, like, aging, like, solar panel thing going on. I guess. A sus one. What? You guys know I love talking about, like, you know, business stuff. You guys know. You guys know I have a background in like business stuff. Damn, Zanny, they're already dead. I know. And that hairstyle didn't help. Oh, yeah, I can finally smoke while carrying a can of gasoline. That's good. Ah, much better. Finally, I can have a cigarette while holding a can of gasoline. Much better. Life is good. I guess. Oh, come on, little netherling. Come on, look. Mwah. Take that, little netherling. Get got. All right. With that, the Incubus is hitting the road. Choo, choo. I always find choo a little adorable. You know? Like choo. I'm on a highway to do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 do do. All right. Where are we going to pull up? Ah, there's probably where we're going to want to be. All right. We'll just slide into here. Nice and quiet. Nice. Oh, actually, we'll check the car across the street as well. See if we can get some... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's followed the noise. Thought so. Oh, hey. Oh, I thought you had a cool mask on. You don't. That's just a beard. I thought bro had a cool mask on. Aw. Let's floor it. Listen, I don't floor it. You guys have... We've learned, okay? We've learned enough times. When I floor it, we end up in tragic car accidents that take the lives of people far too young. I like how this game has blind spots. Yeah, the vision cones are really nice. They refine them a little more in, like, the latest build as well, which is really nice. I do like the fact that, like, being able to see around you is kind of a perk, you know, or having good situational awareness is a perk. Well, stairs at Euro Truck Sim. Okay, but also, like, I was scurrying and I had you guys talking to me while I was driving, which is what made it dangerous. If you guys weren't talking to me while I was driving, I would have driven perfectly safe. What rounds do you take? You take M16. So they take 5.56? 5.56. Oh, we don't have many of those. Oh, but I don't want to leave it. It would... We've got the 45 autos right there. We'll just 45 autos. We'll take the... Oh, that's only a double barrel. The JS 2000's in bad condition. We'll take the M16. We'll do it. So it's our fault, yes. So it's our fault, yes. Alright, we'll go over here. Do they have anything else here of value? Not the spike baseball bat. That's been used. Ooh, I don't want too much used stuff. The hand axes are kind of worn down as well. They have a lot of stuff, but a lot of it's really worn down. First aid kit. Antidepressants. Alright, we'll get those. Hello. I miss Eurotruck being your good fellow. Well, indeed, you are my good fellow. Are you not my good fellow? Stream really does not make that stream. Fucking stream. Why, hello, my good fellow. What is occurring? The jellies can have their own road trip. No, no, come with me. Come on, I need my jellies. I need snacks for the trip as well, and jellies are great at foraging snacks. All right, let's hit the road. Netherlings, get in. We're driving. I feel the need. The need for speed. Skr. Skr, skr. Oh, I think we made a base here one time. Oh, no, that's the church. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're going to get out of here one way or another. Okay, where did we park? Oh, there we go. Netherlings, remember where we parked? Vroom, vroom. This nerd, you're lucky you're cute. Yeah, I am. What are you going to do about it? Listen, okay? Do you realize how happy I am on a day-to-day basis? Do you realize this? I literally wake up, get to spend the entire day with people that I enjoy, you guys, right? I get to do my favorite things, play video games, and talk about my nerdy little interests, and like, also just get to sit here and have fun with all of you. Do you realize how much I enjoy this? Do you realize how I think being host of Club Netherbrand is like the best job ever? Do you realize like that this is awesome and spending time with you is like something I genuinely enjoy? Is that you agreeing on a record VOD? Interesting. That you agreeing on record? Listen, how could I not be happy with all of this? Do you realize the miserable piece of shit I'd have to be to like to not love this? Like hell, this is like dream come true. See? All right. But I will be back in a second. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break for a second, but I'll be right back, okay? Okay, stay right there. I just need to go to a quick bathroom break. Behave. I'll be right there. Stay there, Netherlings. Stay there. Yeet. Bitch, don't act like I don't see you. I'm a quick peer. Don't even, okay? This isn't like when girls go to the bathroom in like fucking packs and are there for like 28 minutes. No. I'm here. I'm here. Don't think you can be sneaky, okay? No. I'm here. Don't play these games with me. Don't play. I see you. Netherlings being sneaky. Out and say it. God damn it. Run. Yeah. Don't say it. You don't see. You see nothing, Incubus. Netherlings grabbing me by the hair. You see nothing, Incubus. You see nothing. And Katie, Zander's resident senior hamster. Look at this cute bunny. Whooshu, 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 whooshu. Whooshu, whooshu to you too. Whooshu, whooshu, whooshu. And of course, Necroyasha as well. What a sweetheart. No, I've always held this sentiment, okay? I do the best thing ever. This is great. Right? This is a fucking great life. Like, I really love just getting to be your Incubus. Like, it's great. And of course, second to none as well. Second to none. Thank you very, very much for the super. Even if you did the sneaky message retracted, I see you. I mean, I don't see what you sent. That's another ballpark. But like, oh my god, there's a horde outside. Oh, what the helly? What the helly? Well, that ain't good. Oh shit, my baseball bat broke. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Equip in both hands. And Azuchi, thank you for the Bushiba. You know we love Bushiba here. We know it. We know it. We know that the Azuchi is Bushiba's is the club's Bushiba representative. The ambassador. Oh gosh. My strength is saving me. My strength is saving me. Oh, this can't be right after I get my car. Oh, this can't be. Clean swing. Nice. Shove. Clean swing. Nice. Clean swing. How many are there? Okay. We might be able to break them. Shit. All right. You know what? It's time. It's time. I think it's time to exercise my Second Amendment right under the Constitution. The right to bear arms. Hit. Come get it. Oh shit, it jammed immediately. Oh no, I don't have a mag inside it. I thought there was a mag. Where's the mag? There's no mag. Where's the mag? Did I drop the mag? Well, that ain't good. We got the... Can I not, like, manually load a single bullet into the top through the ejection port? Even without a magazine, can I not manually load a bullet through the ejection port? I'm just saying. I should be able to chamber around through the top regardless. God damn it. Okay, we'll put the M16 away. Okay. Throw away the spiked baseball bat. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Okay, I have one move. We're gonna sprint to the house. What's in our backpack? Canned vegetables. The M16. We're gonna sprint to the house. We're gonna try and let them force their way inside. We have one move. Literally get to the sink. Nails. We take everything we can carry. Nails, the hammer, the propane torch. We have all our food here, all our food. We have a can opener still. Take the corned beef. The corned beef is going to be important. The chili is... What's the most calorie dense? The canned corn is more calorie dense than the chilies. No, wait. The canned corn... Yeah, the canned corn's more calorie dense than the chilies. What's the most calorie dense? What's the most calorie dense? 250 for the fruit cocktail. That's all of our space. We need the leather jacket. We leave the M16. We just got to throw the M16 out. We can't take an M16 with us. It's good, but it's too much. Magnums 308s. No guns. We can't take the guns with us. They're too cumbersome. The bologna, we can eat that while we've got the chance. Okay. Okay. Come on. Finish eating. Fill all of the water bottles that we can at the sink. What else do we have? Do we have the jerry can with us? We have the jerry can. Lighter, screws. Okay. Oh, the axe. Shit. The shovel. Is there a way we can carry? Is there room? Stack encumbrance is 3. We can take both the shovels with us. What's the baseball bat looking like right now? It's in good condition. Okay. We're going to hammer some nails into the baseball bat while we can. Oh, I hear them outside. We'll attach this to our back. And then, oh gosh. Equip in both hands. We'll take the axe. All right, here we go. Here they come. Oh, shit. Shut that door. Shit. Unbarricade. Come on. We can't unbarricade from the in... Maybe... Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go. No, let me out. Through. We're through. We're good. We're out. Oh, we're moving. We're schmoving. Oh, shit. Oh, Chateau. Where's my car? Oh, it's in the garage. Okay. We put the car in the garage. Okay. Next move. Smoke a cigarette. We earned a cigarette after that. All right. Ready? On our back. Throw the plank on the floor. We need to have as little weight in our hands as possible. Get the axe. Okay, don't burn up too much energy, but we want to get them to clump up. If they clump up like that, that's good. Here we go. Good, now. Okay, we're going to break from the side, get them all tight together like that, so they're doubling back on each other. We can't look behind us. We can't. How bad is it? That's less than I thought, but there's still a ton inside the house. We're... Good. Get in. I'm pressing the button. Please get in. Come on. Good. Let's go. We're on the road. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 We made it. We're on the road again. This car isn't going to last us long. It's a bit beat up. It's not a great vehicle. But maybe if it can get us to the freeway, we can find something, you know? I've got to try and remember where the freeway is. We'll see if we can find something. We need gasoline, which means we probably need to find an abandoned car on the freeway. Yeah. An abandoned car out on the road would be good. A truck stop, a gas station would be good. One that doesn't have anyone in it. Oh, my days. Okay, as I was saying, Leah, thank you for the 10 gifted jellies. Thank you very, very much, darling. And a big mwah to you as well. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Thank you very much, you sneaky little jelly. And of course, 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻. Feeling squishy now. Flies up and plops on your head, snuggling into your hair. Well, get comfy. Get comfy. You know Netherlings have the right to that. You know Netherlings are there. Thought I got away with it? No, you never get away. The all-seeing eye of Netherbrand does not let you... I see everything, jellies. Alright? I see everything. I see everything. I see it all. Thank you for the 10 gifted jellies, darling. And of course, on top of that as well, we have 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻. As I was saying, you're always welcome to, like, you know, snuggle up in my hair. You're always down. It's all swooshy for a reason. It is to be a Netherling blanket. No, you don't. You didn't see that thing I made. Well, now I have to look for it. It seems my eyes were too fixed upon you. You can't. It doesn't exist. And of course, Metropolitan Roots, thank you very much for the 6 months. Can we stop by McDonald's on the way? I mean, fine, but what are you ordering? All right, I'm not gonna sit here and have us do like one of these ridiculous like 16-piece combo meal whatevers, okay? What are you ordering? Okay, not a big meal. You'll spoil your dinner. Okay, we got food at home. Okay? You want some nuggies? You can have 6 pieces. You can have 6 pieces of nuggies. 3 chicky selects. What did I say about spoiling your dinner? You nuggies? Nuggies? Nuggies and a drink. Okay. See, that's reasonable. Fries. See? Coke. Well, I mean, I don't think you can get that straight from the window, but I'm sure there's someone somewhere nearby. Usually there's someone near the parking lot who's selling that. Can I get a soda? Milkshake? Oh, a milkshake. Milkshake would be good. Nuggies and soda, please. I love how I said 3 chicken selects is ruining your dinner, but, like, the caloric density of a milkshake is more than the chicken selects. Hey, guys. You ever see the documentary of the guy who, like, the guy who like did the little, or I guess it wasn't a documentary. Well, it was a documentary. It was the guy who was like, I ate McDonald's for like 3 months straight and like I lost weight or something like that. That guy, you know? Him, that dude, right? The one who yeah. Not Super Size Me. It was like a school teacher from like Middle America, right? And like McDonald's used it for advertising purposes, I think. Or was it Super Size? Was it Super Size Me? It was the one where McDonald's used it for advertising purposes to claim their food was healthy for the next, like, several years. And then it turned out that this wasn't a random high school teacher that was just doing an independent experiment. His brother-in-law was actually a franchise owner of, like, one of the McDonald's. And he'd had his students calculate the caloric plans for him the entire time. He passed recently. It was the McDonald's. That's what did it. You can say you know what? Factually, it was the McDonald's that did it. You can say that's not true and that there's no scientific evidence to support that. But there was also no scientific evidence to support that what he ordered helped him lose weight. So, you know, tit for tat, I say. Can I have you instead? Ooh, aren't you spicy? I mean, Netherlings biting Zanny. 'Tis a time-honored tradition. Ronald McDonald pulled up on him. I actually have it on good authority that Ronald McDonald said that he was going to slide on his ops and then proceeded to absolutely destroy the gentleman. That was what Ronald... I have it here in a quote that Ronald McDonald said he was going to slide on his ops, and that man's name was on the top of his list. Can confirm. The scientific evidence is there. Put a switch and a beam on my blunderbuss. Your hood's not safe. Damn it. I love that fucking TikTok so much. You say my clothes need to be pressed with an iron. I believe it is your hood that is going to be pressed with my iron. God, I love that TikTok. Alright. Maybe there's some... You know what? We're in an empty gas station now. Is this a gas... What? This place is empty. Wait! Love that we have the same humor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's just getting to be a little silly. You can be a silly little guy. We're in an empty gas station. Wait a minute. And it's full of food. Excuse... I mean... We might luck out here. I mean, these are more dead than I normally like. I normally prefer to take them on in, like, smaller groups, but... Ah, I see. The zomboids are all hanging out behind the toilets. That was where I used to hang out when I was in school as well. Okay, these doors are all locked. This doesn't seem like a bad place, though. There's gas. There was like a... What is that? Wait, what's that? Is that a car repair place? That's a garage. That's like a... Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a car repair shop. Huh. They were huffing something back there before they huffed the whippets. They were doing galaxy gas. Bruh, I was walking outside my fucking apartment the other day, right? On the street. And I come to, like, by the side of the door. There's, like, a little parking lot next to my apartment building, right? And, like, I walk through it. I have to walk through it to get, like, through the store, right? It's like one of those little places you go from A to B, right? And bruh, there were 2 giant nitrous oxide containers just on the fucking floor. In the middle of the parking lot. Just laying there and stood next to each other. And I look at them. And I'm not talking about like the little ones. I'm talking about the big ones that are like the length of like your elbow to your hand. And I'm like, for fuck's sake. And I like look at it and I'm like, and they're empty. And I'm like, now who's been doing whippets? Who's been doing whippets? There is like very little. These show fully stocked shelves, yet the shelves are bare. The shelves are bare. There's gummy bears and chips. That's all there is here. Wait a minute. Gilai. Oh, a cigarette. The shelves are 5 cigarettes. 5 singular cigarettes. An empty gas can. I guess that's like a quarter of a win. Bruh. Maybe the upstairs has something. A bowl, a spatula. Some meat. We can have a cooked meal tonight if we need. A screwdriver. Lipstick. How is there nothing? This is a gas station owner. I know the... Wait. Nothing? Alright, well, looks like we're looting the cars. They don't even have... They don't even have ciggies here. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to suck on a dehydrated meat stick. Does Zander at Netherbrand ever have a normal day when he goes outside? I try not to. Honestly, I see going outside as like a chance for me to get into adventures. Which I know sounds like a little bit out there, but like... I really, really, really like seeing going out as like a chance for me to like go have fun and like go on adventures and meet new people and do my thing. You know? That's it. And Spades. Hi, Zanny. Mwah. Rolls away. Hey, Spades. Hey, hey. How you doing? Don't you roll away. How are you doing? Let me know you're doing all right. Let me know that you're well. Don't you roll away, little jelly. I appreciate knowledge that you are well. This is a good conditioned van. We'll take this. Yeah, this is good. Does it have gasolina? No. No, it does not. Tire pumps, plastic bags. Why do you know that song? Ah, Brioma did it. I was doing I first heard it when I was doing a collab with, well, on Zomboid with Ryoma and Fuchan and I think it was Athena. And like we all just started singing it driving around. And now that group has a 50% mortality rate. I fear even the gringos know that song. Right? Sorry, not sorry. I'm here to check out whatever the fuck this is, though. Oh, this looks good. Hello. Update on Sigils of Nightfall next week. Ooh. All right. Well, that might just have to go into the little pile of games that I need to play again, right? I'm actually doing a replay of like Rogue Trader as well right now, so I'm like enjoying. It's like one of my little off-stream games every once in a while. You know, I know. It's not cheating on you. It's just like there are some games that are just too wordy for me to play on stream. Like, don't get me wrong. I know you guys like dry, wordy games, like I like dry, wordy games. But there's also going through like several different dialogues before like having anything move. And I like my silly little nerd games. What can I say? Owlcat games are amazing, but they're terrible to stream. Like, they're awful for streaming. Although I am like hyped for their next Dark Heresy game. Whoa, shit. Okay, so at least we know there's nothing here. You know, I think you guys should stay there. Shit. I think you guys should stay outside. Dad's got to play his super nerd game. I get it. Yeah, exactly. You know how it is? I got to play my super obscure nerd games that, like, everything's there. Listen, when The Expanse comes out, I can play that on stream. Okay? Because, like, because, you know, that one's there. But if it's like a stream where you read it, it'd still be like a sleepy time VOD. Okay, but like... Don't tempt me. Yeah. On one hand, don't tempt me. On the other hand, don't tempt me. Ooh, camera film, standing microphone, Ah! Where was it? Ooh, tote bag. Nope. Value tip. Nope. Tissue. Nope. High-end camera. Nope. Camera fit. Nope. Heavy-duty car battery will take. Standing microphone. Nope. Just throw that on the ground. Can we unload that, please? Fine. Grab. No. Oh, is this part of the vehicle? Wait a minute. Am I able to get it? Oh, these are like built in? Oh. Oh no, it's furniture. It might be too heavy for me to move. Sleepy time VOD, please. Only if you want. Of course. We'll see. We'll see if I can get perms, because also perms are my eternal nightmare. Okay. We're going to be riding around in a radio van. Riding around in a rover. If I see ops, then it's over. We're going to live our van life. In excitement, I forgot about an important step, right? It's like when Vane ever suggests a game for us to play. He's like, oh, should we play this night, bitch? Suggest that to me 6 to 8 weeks ago. Okay, I need to wait for perms. I love you, but like, suggest this to me 6 to 8 weeks ago. The Corpo curse, for real. It strikes again. There we go. Vane wants to play Yoga games. He does. It's just the thing where, like, you know how it is. Ugh. Getting the perms to begin with is such a nightmare. I'll see you later. Hey, safe travels. Oop, nice. We'll add some gasolina. Adding some gasolina. Alright, we'll fill the van up. And both gasoline cans. and we're going to live our van life. We're going to be those parents that live van lives and pull their kids out of school to go do van life stuff with them. But then the kids, we're going to unschool our children so that we can live a van life. Netherlings are the kids that I unschool to make to do van life. To do van life content on, like, Instagram. And then we also have, like, 3 cats. I have, like, 11 kids, but I make them all sleep on the floor of the van next to each other with, like, no privacy and no space for themselves. And there's one room at the back, which is a master bedroom, which is big enough for me to live comfortably. Okay, but that's like every van life family ever. Not even gonna lie. That's every van... I have never seen a van life family where the parents don't have a big luxurious room that's like... Or RV family where the parents don't have a big luxurious room that like is more than comfortable for them to live in. And the kids like sleep in like beds, bunk beds next to each other and like have like no space for themselves, okay? Like every time... like. And this is Jedediah, and Jedediah sleeps in the driver's seat when we stop for the night. But if he's tired beforehand, well, then little Jedediah will something. Little Jedediah will sleep tied to the ceiling. They'll sleep on the shelving unit. And this is my daughter, and now we don't want her sharing space with the boys. So when we're done eating dinner at night, we actually take her blankets and we turn our dining table into a bed for her. Like, it's always that kind of shit. I fucking hate van life families. I fucking hate them. I hate them. I have such disdain for them. Like, I have such legitimate disdain for van life families. Now, our kids don't go to school because they learn about the world through going around. Everywhere is a lesson. They realize everywhere is a lesson. None of the kids can read because they do unschooling. Literally, none of the kids can read. None of the kids can write. Like, they're always saying stuff like, our kids' lives are so much richer through getting to experience the world through the lessons they learn being a part of it. Like, they throw out that kind of shit. Where it's like, our kids benefit so much for getting to experience the world and learn through experience as opposed to in a classroom. I make them go to museums. I don't want them learning out of a history book. They learn through going to a museum. I feel like we watch the same deep dive videos. I feel like we watch the same deep dive videos as well. Bruh. I feel like it's the exact same. There's a library crisis for a reason. Yeah, because no one can read. Here we go. And now we'll sit on the ground. Oh, we left our books behind. Speaking of leaving education behind us. You know what? We'll open the canned chili. We're going to eat canned chili out of the can. We're going to eat cold canned chili at 6 a.m. out of the can. While sat on the floor of a deserted gas station. That's the dream right there. That's the dream. The The cook show. Oh no! We're sat on the floor eating cold chili out of the can in a deserted gas station at 6 a.m. while we're watching A Taste of Asia, whereas we watch making stir fry. We watch people making stir fry on the TV with fucking pork fry. Oh no! We're just there like, yeah, looks yummy. Looks yummy. That's what I'm eating. Bell pepper, eggplant, noodles. Bell pepper, eggplant, noodles. Listen, we can't be picky. Teehee. No, but thanks, Tam, we hit the road. Hit the road. I mean, we've got the water that we need. Oh, hey, they got 14 cigarettes. That's a win. Here's the plan. We get in our van, we take the kids out of school, and we go all over the country chasing after the McRib. We'll just follow the McRib across the country. What? You know, the McRibbers? Did I take everything out the back of my van? You know what? Fuck it. We're on the road already. Chasing the McRib? The what? Wait, wait, you know that's like an entire subculture, right? Of like people who like give up their lives to like do van life, and like they literally just drive across the country to like eat the McRib. From McDonald's, like the McRib, they like go from like place to place to place to place to place, right? And they sit there and they eat the McRib wherever it goes. So they follow it as it goes from like state to state, branch to branch, right? They've got a devoted website online where you can report McRib sightings, right? And they'll like go there. Like it's a whole thing. Like you can report McRib sightings and it gets pinned on their website, and they'll try and locate like the exact branch and stuff that's doing a McRib right now. They have like a color-coded map of the US for where the McRib is. Like, they're like, oh, where is the McRib? It's not even that good. I've never tried one. But like, it must be something if people are willing to like do their thing and just like be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a map where we can report sightings of the McRib now. So the McRib's not a permanent thing on there. No, it's not even a seasonal item. It's an item that rotates from like place to place throughout the year. A map is wild, right? It's bad. It is, isn't it, right? Being like, oh, well, time to track down my McRib. Woo-wee. It's cheap meat with barbecue sauce. Well, to be precise, it's ultra-processed food, because the history of the McDonald's food itself is that McDonald's was actually hired by the US government in order to make a... or should I say one of the scientists behind McDonald's was hired by the US government in order to make an ultra-processed meat that they could actually use as a form of thing called meat slurry, which they could feed to troops while on active deployment. So, but didn't taste bad, but was an extremely cheap and easy to produce, didn't taste terrible, and was able to last for long periods of time without proper storage or with minimal storage effort. So what happened was they actually devised the idea of creating meat slurry, and then from that point, bleaching using ammonia, and then reconstituting the meat. So fundamentally, what happens is they take the meat from offcuts of animals, then they use a system to genetically break it down into fundamental fibers and parts. Not even as in there, they actually break down the molecules, and then they use a recombinant effort, which is different types of chemicals and then bonding agents, in order to then have the meat restructure itself in the same sort of way that a chicken breast would be. So yeah. Yeah. It's science. It was actually down to MREs. So, like, emergency ration packs. So, yeah. Educational channel. Why do you know this? Oh, I watched the whole documentary about it. It's really interesting. You've ruined McDonald's for me. Good. It's really, really interesting seeing the, it's really, really interesting seeing how food history has been affected by, like, science, essentially. Don't you dare run. I'm not running. I'm sat right here. Look, I'm a little nerd. I know look. I'm a nerd. I love my hyperfixations. I love science. I love talking about food science. Okay. I love all of that stuff. I find it really interesting. Like, I find it all really, really interesting. I have no idea where we're going. This is the story of two cowboys out on the trail where they discovered you could have sex with another male. All right. Let's see. We're doing our thing. We'll get somewhere. What? Wait, what? 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 No, I was just looking at the map. I was just wondering where we were driving to. What? You're too good at that accent. Don't worry about it. Don't have your Oshi be a voice actor. It's a bad idea. Whoop. Don't do that. Bad idea. It doesn't work out. Alright. Can confirm. Exactly. I have no idea where we're going. We're on the highway driving a little radio truck, doing our thing. Two of my Yoshis are voice actors, and they're all parasocial as fuck. Well, that's a skill issue on your part. Skill issue. Get good. Skill issue. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, there's too many on the road. I gotta... Our VA is just needy VA overload. Skirt, skirt! Skirt, skirt! So the thing is, right, the pedestrian, if you hit them when you're driving, you're doing them a favor. You know? You hit them because they get the insurance money. It's a good thing YouTube doesn't have display names because I would be attacked for my Oshis. Yeah, I miss being able to see what people's Oshi marks were when they come in chat, because then I could judge them. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes back when YouTube had display names, being able to see a motherfucker's Oshi marks was a good way for an early warning system, right? I'm just putting that out there. Sometimes you can look at a fucker's Oshi marks and be like, oh no, I'm gonna need to get the gun from under the table. Or sometimes you'd look and you'd be like, oh wait, they're cool. Oh wait, they're good. Oh wait, they're good. Oh wait, here we go. Alright, oh wait a minute. Okay, we're good. You know? True, but LMAO. I used to do that all the time, though. Yeah, exactly. I use that warning system on X. Same. 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 Not even. Like, sometimes when I'm like looking at something someone said, I like check their Oshi marks and I'm like, the usual suspects. I'm like, pretty standard. I'm like, well, there we go. This is why I love this community. I'm like, I straight up avoid people's social Oshi marks, not even gonna lie. Oshi mark racism. Like, I'm not gonna say I condone that action, but also I understand it and I practice it as well. Like, sometimes you can look at someone's Oshi marks and you can and they're like replying to something and you can be like, oh, this person's a messy bitch that likes drama. This person's a messy bitch that likes drama. And you're like, oh no. Oh no, okay. You're like, oh, this ain't what, yeah, no. Like, you could see it. Oh, and Netherling has those Oshi marks in their bio. Fork found in kitchen, right? I sit here and sip my tea. My days. The reverse is true too. There are people like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it goes both ways, right? Like, you can turn around and be like, oh shit, like, oh wait, this person has good taste. You can be like, don't get me wrong, you can be like, wait, this person's got good taste. Oh shit, taste, you know? You can be like, shit, they know game, you know? I like looking at people's social ones and be like, you have a type. I have yours now, nobody else's. I chase the rest off. I chase the rest off. Greetings. Oh, nice. I needed new boots. I will now take a dead man's shoes and gloves. Oh, should I take your hat as well? Oh, the beanie. Let's wear the beanie. Oh, now I just look Russian. Oh. I got like the mask and the beanie thing going on. Looks like I'm doing my Metro thing, you know, my Metro Last Light type of thing. Or like Stalker or whatever. No. God. Did anyone play Stalker? I played Stalker. Razor Louisville map. It's like you're about to kidnap someone. Yeah, I like the long hair. I'll take Metro Exile over Stalker. Okay, but in my defense, Stalker has them spam the same voice lines to you over and over again in combat. To the point where you're like, oh no, Chicky Bricky. No, I over and over again. It's the same voice lines they spam. You have no idea what they mean. It's the same, like, 5 voice lines they just spam. There's something fun about games that spam their voice lines because they know they didn't get the actors to record very much. Alright. I think we want to find somewhere to settle for the night and then start chilling. Let me have a good cigarette behind the wheel. Gotta smoke a cigarette while I'm driving. You gotta do the thing. I love the ones they only include one hit sound. True. Hey, what's up there? Alright, Netherlings, here's the game of does this lead anywhere? Or are we going to have to do a really awkward 3-point turn? We're doing our apocalypse van life, everyone. Apocalypse van life. Apocalypse van life. Is our window broken? Oh my god, apocalypse van life. Did we have a broken window? Alright guys, welcome to Apocalypse Van Life. I'm just here to let you know our trunk is damaged, so we're probably going to need to deal with that at some point. Our side window might be broken, we're not sure. Gas tank seats, under the hood tires, suspension. Okay, so we do think that our window might be broken on the Apocalypse. No wait, it's not, we're good. It's just grayed out. Okay, guys, we're back on the road doing our van life thing. Hi, I'm your host, Zander Netherbrand, home of driving this Zan. I hope that you're going to enjoy. We're going through the forest today in our van. It's been a little while since we stopped and did anything. I'm actually going to fix myself a snack right now, if you guys don't mind. So we don't have too much in ways of supplies right now, but we do have a little bit of food that we've been saving. I'm actually going to have some canned vegetable soup. I know it's not much, but we do have a can opener with us. And also, we're hoping that we can get things together for a tent soon. So we'll just drink the vegetable soup while we can, and I'll keep driving. Okay. Now, you can tell we're driving through the most beautiful forests right now. So please, 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 if you've been here or you've got any places you'd like to visit, please let us know in the comments down below, okay? And if you haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button and try and get us all the way to a bajillion subscribers, all right? Now, as you can see, the forest is absolutely beautiful. I would have let my children out to play, but unfortunately that would mean me actually caring about them. So instead, I let them run around in the back and gave them their iPads. Now, as we move around the forest, you can see it curls really, really nicely inwards before arriving at this final area here. Now, this seems to be a radio station, or as I say, a spa in waiting. I'm also going to drop this now. As you can see, here is one of the locals. They're not... here's one of the locals. You get to meet so many amazing people when you go on one of these van life adventures. Why, look, there's 2 of them. It's a couple. It's... What the fuck? How did that even get in there? There's a roadblock. It seems like we've actually visited a local commune, so we're going to take the chance to sample some of their culture and the rich ethical implications of a commune or something like that. And And what we'll do is we'll let our kids play with some of the locals and understand. Now, as you can see, this gentleman's wearing hipster glasses, so he needs to go first. Well, this is great. We're engaging in sport with the locals. I don't know. Wait, die! Alright, Apocalypse van life. It seems to be in a radio station, which is fantastic. Maybe there's somewhere that we can sleep here for a while? There is a toilet with a sewing kit, a toothbrush, tweezers, a razor. We're not checking the bots. Oh, I quickly moused over the thing as we went by them. Like, I just quickly moused over, and it was like, Alright, we'll take you outside. Add him to the corpse pile. Yeah, no. Fucking nothing. Join me in my life while I'm stuck in an apocalypse, guys. I feel like so far, this apocalypse has been like a really deeply spiritual journey for me. It kind of reminds me of my gap year where I took ayahuasca. I really do feel it. It's like the more I discover of this, you know, place, the apocalypse, the more I discover of myself. Oh, hell yeah, there are beds. Hell yeah. Right, guys. Daily routine while surviving in the apocalypse. Oh, apocalypse. Here's what I eat in a day. First of all, I try and get as much protein as I can in. After all, muscle degradation in the apocalypse will lead to you dying, so I take some canned tuna, or maybe some corned beef. Today, I'm having some canned tuna. Then, I season it with some canned corn, because, after all, everything matters. The fuck is banging on a thing? Hello? Come over to the corpse pile. This is my corpse pile. It's very important to keep things energetically clean and also make sure that your corpses are correctly piled. It's a hygiene issue. Hygiene is a big part of the van life. What do we need? Shit, the welder mask. I didn't pick up the welder mask when I saw it earlier. Should have got that. Are the kids still in the car? Yeah, I left them in the car, the window open a crack. That's what you're meant to do with kids, right? Huh. There is room to plant crops here, but there's no source of water. Oh. Let's check here. Get ready with me as I tell you the best tips on how to loot a house. Get the zombie Zander. You can do it. Oh, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. We're doing good. We're enjoying our apocalypse van life. Doing the absolute most. Sometimes, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. After making the decision to abandon my 2 children to do what's best for me and finally focus on myself, I became a van parent. Except my kids don't come and see me on weekends. I just left them. Make it stop. Lagasp. Alright, we'll throw these gas cans in here. We do have the spare gas cans in there, that's good. Get ready with me while a few zombies are outside my house. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm getting late. I gotta fight the zombies and make sure, like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's like a werewolf VTuber. Like and subscribe. So stupid. Werewolf VTubers be like and subscribe. Boo. Boo. What? Stop booing me, I'm right. And I'm out. How do I unsub? Nah, you're stuck with me on my bad puns. You're stuck with me. But speaking of being stuck, I do think that we found a good place to settle, at least for the day. And I think on that note, I am going to start winding down stream. I am pretty sleepy. I was up late last night. So what we'll do is we'll head on over to our little Zatsu room. And I'll turn around and I'll say thank you all for spending a little bit of time with me as we do some Project Zomboid. You guys know it's a classic that I really do enjoy getting to play with all of you. So thank you all so much. And of course, you guys know it's a fun little treat. I don't get to do Zomboid too often. So getting to turn around and like have our silly little hours together is always really nice. All right. Thank you for the streams. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. If you guys did like the stream, do be sure to drop a like. If you guys are new here, then maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. It does go a long way. I do really appreciate it. And of course, be sure to know that it is only 6 hours until the meet and greets drop. Less than 6 hours until the meet and greets drop for me tonight. So if you do want to pick up a meet and greet with me, do be sure to head on over to Twitter. I will be reposting when they drop. But just in case you want to, be sure to not miss out on the chance, all right? Netherlings, be sure to go wild, wail the fuck on that website, beat it up, do some damage, do your thing, right? You guys know, I love to see it, so come on, let's give them a little taste of how we can be. But with that in mind, I have been Zander Netherbrand, you have been my dear sweet Netherlings, and I will see you all tomorrow for a little bit of cozy kingdom come deliverance. So, with that in mind, teehee, stay comfy, stay cozy, and I will see each and every last one of you far sooner than you think. So with that, bye-bye for now, my dear sweet jellies, and I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye! Hey, Newcomers, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye already. Miss you. Mwah. Get out of here, jellies. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Go on. I'll see you tomorrow. Go. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Something, noodle. Something. Where's the end button? There it is. All right. Bye.